Hello, this is Subhashish Banerjee. Well, the winds of circumstances do blow amidst the show. The show, as it continues on and on with its varied and multifarious existence. The winds of circumstances do create an impact of sorts, and they actually create and coin our perceptions, our very own cognizance as to how we take things and as to how we look at life. The winds of circumstances actually coin our positivity, they also mold our negativity. The winds of circumstances, they definitely create an indelible impact upon our vision, upon whatever we think about futurity. There comes a time in one's life when everything that has existed till date, when everything, all those things which mattered to us the most till date, they become unsubstantial, they become so petty, so frivolous, that we start believing in nothingness. Nothing becomes a sort of incantation which we utter time and again. This sense of nothingness basically fills that particular void, which actually was an outcome of our craving and yearning for those things after which we were just running and just trying to pursue without an end in sight. Now that sense of nothingness fills that void, and it is in this sense of nothingness, it is in this sense of anonymity that we do find a real identity, the real identity of the individual self, that individual self, that original self, which so far was hidden behind the veil of outward existence, behind the veil of superfluousness, of which we were boasting about, about which we were flabbergasting about so far. Now comes the time of realization. Now comes the time when we have actually come across the winds of circumstances, which now transform our frail existence into an embattled rock. And now we not only see the present, but we are also able to prognosticate, we are also able to interpret and deconstruct to an extent what is supposed to come in, to pour in from the heavens above. When we try to see amidst the ordeal, when we try to find out the real meaning of the winds of circumstances, when we try to find out the real meaning of the movement of these leaves, when we try to delve deep into this greenery, into this foliage, when we try to delve deep into these boughs laden with fruits, when we try to delve deep into the intricacies of life, it is then only we understand the real meaning of life. The real meaning of education for me is the transformation of the artificial human being into an original one. Well, the real aim of education is not merely to create and coin a successful career, but on the contrary, the real meaning of education is to create a virtuous human being, is to create a quintessential and substantial human being, because that basically is the real meaning of religiosity. That basically is the religion of man, which enables man to to nurture a kinship with nature, to nurture a kinship with the divine, a divinity from which man is goaded on the path of discretion, on the path of differentiating between right and wrong. The thing is, despite adversity pouring into our day to day existence, we have not quite learned from whatever has happened till date, and now comes the time when we should imbibe, emulate, and assimilate lessons which we should have learned in the past. Lessons are important. Lessons sought shall deliver us from the meshes of the turmoil. God, this is what we mean. This is what we exist for.